Man, it's all whack. It's garbage. It's whack. None of it is worth what you're paying for. All right. I just want to keep it 100 with y'all, man. Everybody in the comments, it is what it is. Get over it. You're being scammed. This jewelry, these clothes, y'all being scammed. And I'm sorry y'all can't see it, but it is what it is. Listen, Tony Yayo was having a conversation with Vlad TV. And in the midst of the conversation, Vlad was like, yo, Tony Yayo, hey, that shirt you wearing is bootleg, G. And Tony Yayo like, what you talking about? He's like, I got off Instagram. DJ Vlad was like, yo, but it ain't licensed. And I'm like, first, we're going to get into the comments. But me, personally, yo, man, that mindset that Vlad has is a very, very materialistic way of looking at things. Because, if it comes from the factory where people are getting paid 15 cents an hour or 15 cents a day to make it, but then soon you put that logo on it, it takes that $3 shoe or that $4 to make shoe and jumps it all the way up to $1,200. You crazy. I'm talking to you. Yeah, you crazy. You crazy, man. Let's go ahead and look at these comments. But some of y'all are nuts when it comes to this name brand stuff and the jewelry real or bro, listen, man. Y'all all getting scammed. None of this stuff is worth what they saying that it's worth. But anyway, let's go to it. Let me see. Somebody says, let me get into it. Somebody said nobody cares if it's fake. I mean, I don't. But what is fake though? That's what I want to know. What's fake? If it's not licensed, because you got shoes that get made in the exact same factory, right? So if you get a shoe that's made in the factory overseas, and say it's a pair of Jordans, and say when they're making it, they make a mistake on that shoe, and they don't put it doesn't go through the official licensing saying like, okay, you know what, everything on the shoe is fine, they didn't make any mistakes, and somebody take that shoe and sell it, and they'll be like, oh, well, that's knockoff. It's not knockoff. It just had a little defect to it, but it's still the same thing. It's the same material. It's in the same factory. Everything is still the same. But you got y'all dudes, man, that are so stuck on materialistic stuff, so stuck on the name brand, you can't get past the name brand. You can't get past the name brand. Or I didn't get it out that store. I mean, some of y'all feel better about yourselves if you spend more money on something. The more that it costs, then the more happy you are. And you're crazy. But hey, it's just my opinion. It's just my comment. You got some of your comments, man. Somebody says, Sucker Vlad is bootleg as a person, but don't worry, he buys his t-shirt from designer stores. LOL, what a sucker. Hey, look, at the end of the day, I think anybody that goes, and once you know, they say once you know better, you do better. But that's not the case with everybody, man, unfortunately. Because, yeah, a lot of y'all getting ripped off by these stores, man. I mean, any business pretty much is a ripoff because you're not paying for what they pay to get it made. You're paying an exorbitant amount upcharge so that they can make a profit. That comes with food, video games, toys, accessories, clothing, shoes, whatever. We all getting scammed. But some scams are crazier than other scams. You know what I mean? Let me see. Somebody say it's all fake. Stay woke. 100%, man. I feel you. Somebody else said Vlad just got informant in his DNA. Dog can't help it. I will never say Vlad is an informant, but okay. Someone else says Vlad sucks. He's just like Oprah. Sometimes just be the fucking quiet. Once again, I do not agree with that comment, but you're right to your opinion. Someone said love Tony Yayo, but he should never rock or wear anything that's not official, period. Why? Why is it that once you make a certain amount of money, you are held to this standard? That's how a lot of rich people go broke. That's how a lot of celebrities go broke because they're so busy worried about what everybody else is going to think of them. You know what I mean? Like whatever, if you're wearing something fake or quote unquote, what you say is fake, that has nothing to do with your bank account. You got a lot of people walking around with real 100% authentic Jordans and their bank account look like trash. I have seen dudes in some of the most beautiful Chargers, nice cars, all that, in their house, bro. They are living in the hood. They living in the most whack neighborhood. Their mother living in the most whack neighborhood, and they staying with their moms. They got the nicest car, nicest whips and everything, but they crib is garbage. I'm talking about in the middle of the hood. Like, their house look like a trap house, bro, but that car clean. That's crazy to me. How? Some people are so focused on keeping up with the Joneses, man. It don't make no sense, bro. No sense. Somebody says eyes wide shut. Let me see. Whole time the real and fake designer made in the same shop. I just said it. Look, the commenter just said it. A lot of your name brand stuff is made in a sweatshop overseas and is getting made as cheap as possible. I don't care if it's Louis Vuitton, Saint Laurent, any of that bull, any of that stuff, man. That stuff is getting made for cheap. They bring it over. It's just kind of like how cocaine and all the drugs and stuff is made. It starts over in Colombia with the cocoa leaves and all that. Very, very, very cheap. By the time it come over to the U.S., man, the price then went crazy. And this is what a lot of people don't understand, man. In the U.S., we are looked at to other countries, well, certain countries, because now certain countries don't want to even use our currency. But when I travel overseas, a lot of it, if you're American, they automatically look at you as rich. The price automatically goes up on you, man. So for the same thing that this foreigner, well, not this foreigner, but the same price that this person who lives in this country would pay when you come as a foreigner, they're going to raise the price on you. Why? Because you're an American. They automatically believe that you're rich, right? So when you get all these other countries and stuff and they bring their stuff over here to the U.S., the price goes up. Everything on this, the price goes up. So your little Jordans or your little Yeezys and all that, bro, that stuff costs pennies on a dollar to make. Their amount of money that they make on that stuff is 200, 300% sometime, man. They are literally ganking y'all on these prices, man. It's not like it's costing them hundreds of dollars to make. It ain't costing them $50, $60. Dude, this stuff is costing them $2, $3, $4 to make, man. And they charging you an increase of 150 to 200%, sometimes 300% on the items that you're paying for. And what you're wearing is worthless. Do you know how many people bought clothes in the 80s and the 90s and they're like, yo, this is it. This is dope. And now nobody even wear that stuff, man. That stuff is garbage. Unless you got some insane collector that wants it. Like, your stuff is worthless. Nobody's even wearing it no more, man. It's garbage. You know, I mean, it's just sad to say nobody's walking around wearing, what's that, the Carl Kanai and all that? Like, who's wearing the Kango? And, bro, at a mass appeal, what's hot right now is not what's going to be hot in the next 20, 30 years, man. And even so, if you want to get on the shoe game and all that, dude, the shoe game is so garbage, bro. Like, it is what it is, man. These dudes be up in the price on these shoes. Why? It's just supply and demand. But are they really worth that? Hell no. They're not. You can go over the seas and get them same shoes for the low, bro. Some dudes for shades like this, man, you got some dudes that will pay hundreds of dollars for shades like this. Just for their shade game, and you can go overseas and get the same shades, all that stuff, man, for pennies on the dollar, $10, $15, $20, $8. But a lot of people just want to say they got it from the store. It is what it is, man, but that's how it be, bro. Somebody say he could get that shirt immediately from City Trends. Facts, you can. Bro, really a hater. That's low key hate. I mean, he's when somebody say, yo, that shirt is bootleg, he not lying. It is bootleg, but at the end of the day, a lot of this stuff is bootleg material or it's bootleg made. You know, although it's made in these sweatshop. Man, I remember one time I was watching a story. I forgot the brand. I don't know if it was Gucci, one of those, but they show how what they would do, they would have the products made in this foreign country, man, in a sweatshop. And then when it would be worth a certain price, but what they would do was before they put the official stamp on it, they would ship it to Italy or one of the, wherever the actual company was, and then put the stamp on it there. And then when they put the stamp on it, they can say it was made in that country when it actually wasn't. Like, this game is shady, man. This game is real grimy. And all they're going to do is just, man, have you seen some of these luxury items, these Louis V bags and stuff? Man, shit are like trash, bro. All these Birkin bags, like some regular ass bags you can see at Marshall, man. But the fact that the name, it's the brand that people are buying, but they don't understand that same thing at Marshall's, that, yo, like, sometimes the quality is a little bit better, but the design, all that stuff, man, come on, man. You are literally spending a couple $1,000 difference or $10,000 difference for what? To put something and carry it in a bag? Are you insane? Like, man, ain't no way, bro. I don't care how rich I get. It just doesn't make any sense, man. But to each his own. That's why we're here for the comments, man. To each his own, my guy. Let me see. Let me see. He paid $35 for a bootleg. That's crazy. See, like, how's that crazy? What makes it bootleg? If this company takes a picture of Michael Jordan and prints it on a t-shirt and say, hey, I'm Nike, I'm selling this Michael Jordan t-shirt. You take that same image, you print it on a t-shirt, same quality, same everything, but you not Nike, they gonna call you bootleg. How? It's the exact same image. Y'all got the exact same t-shirt. Y'all got the exact same feel. You got the exact same quality, but because it was printed overseas, mind you, for a super cheap cost, and then bring it to America and bring it through that store, they can sell that shirt for like $50, $60. You selling it for $25, $35, and they're going to call you bootleg? The mentality, bro, is retarded. And a lot of people don't even understand how the game works. A lot of people don't even understand, man. They be talking out the side of their neck, man. Let me see. It's 2024. Ain't none of these rappers wearing / sporting anything real. If you can rock it, you can get away with it. Facts. Dude, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I'm telling you, I used to be a Lyft driver, and I drove people who worked on movie sets or television shows for Netflix, and they was going to the little bootleg joints, or they was going to the little what you call them? Damn, what's the name of that stuff? It was called Metro Mart USA in Atlanta. If you know, you know. They pull up there and they got everything from the knockout Jordans, all that. Like all the stuff that you would call knockoff and bootleg and all that, bruh. They were all going there and getting that stuff for the movie set, getting that stuff for the television set. That's what they were doing. You got older white ladies going there, buying up all the bags and taking it back to the suburbs, man, for their homegirls and all that stuff. Like, it's real, like, because at the end of the day, a lot of it is the same quality. I've seen shoes, bro, I'm telling you, same quality, everything. It just didn't go through the normal channels. Or there was a slight little defect on the sole of it or something like that. And they're like, you know what, we can't sell that in the store. So it's either come off the truck or they, it just excess shoes that they just had lying around or whatever. Other people take them, ship them to the US and sell them for, man, 100 times the cost of them, man. And these dummies on here be like, oh, man, it ain't official. Man, get the hell out of here, bro. The richest people in the world, a lot of them wear regular damn clothes. Now, you wear whatever, sometimes I hate that too. It's like, yo, wear whatever the hell you want to wear. Just because this rich person wear regular clothes don't mean this rich person can't wear expensive stuff. But what I'm saying is the idea of you thinking that it's less valuable because it didn't come through the normal channels, you're really crazy for thinking that, because they're making this stuff for pennies on the dollar, man. That's how they make a profit, a big profit. And they charge you $10,000 that took them something like $20 to make. You're crazy. But let's see. Somebody said, who the fuck cares if the shirt is licensed? Facts. Who cares? It's the same thing, bro. It is literally the same thing. Hey, man. Somebody say niggas, millionaires, and still want to be relevant in the streets, talking to the greenest white boy. Well, look, I put it like this, and I got another video I got to do on this, man, because y'all don't understand, man. Business is business. Whether you like him or not, whether he green or not, whether you want to call him lame or not, you want to call him an informant. Yo, the dude got 5 million people on his YouTube channel. Do you understand the influence and the way that you can get out to the masses by doing it? First of all, Tony Yayo getting paid to do the interview. And then on top of that, he's getting millions of people watching him for 2 hours. Are you stupid? Like, that's what's wrong with y'all. A lot of y'all, man, I see so many videos, especially dudes that look like me, man. They are so emotional that they can't get past their emotions to get the business done, to get the job done. You got guys willing to crash out because somebody said something to them. But you got countries who are willing to let bygones be bygones after they didn't went to war, lost soldiers, lost family members, got bombs shot off, all that, and they still are able to coexist. You know why? Because they understand business and they understand for the greater good. They come to a pass of, hey, you know what? We need to do this treaty. We got to get, I kill some of your people, you kill some of my people. We got to get past that for the greater good. Let's get this business done. Let's see how we can coexist. But niggas a lot of time are too stupid to see past that. They can't see past it. But that's a whole nother video. We're going to get into that later. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments about that. Oh, so-and-so, I'll never let that person disrespect me. I'm about to crash out. Stupid. All right, we're going to get into one more. Let's see. Bill Gates wears Goodwill and Walmart clothes. So what's the problem? Vlad is the male Wendy Williams. Well, this is the thing now. I will say this about some some millionaires and stuff like that, they will wear shit that look like it came from Goodwill, but that regular button up, that thing costs $1,000, $2,000 for their little regular button up, which is insane to me as well. I've been to stores, man, where like went to Italy. I was in Switzerland, Italy, Milan, Venice, Rome. And when you go over there in Europe is like the fashion capital, especially Milan. So when you go over there, hey, it's a whole nother world. Everybody is everybody is on another fashion level when you go to Milan, especially in Europe. Go to Milan and you will see it is the fashion capital, right? So all your high-end stuff, your Louis Vuitton, all that stuff is out there. And I'm looking around like, that costs $1,000? That costs $500? Oh, y'all trip, bro. This is garbage. Like, to me, it's like, that's what you paying that money for? You got me messed up, bro. But over there, that's what they're doing. You got some people who are so into the fashion, it can look like a garbage bag, but because it got a logo or some type of, big name brand behind it, they will swear up and down that it's dope and they gonna rock it. And I'm like, yo, you boo-boo the fool for it. So I'm just saying this. Look, at the end of the day, man, do what makes you happy. We not in high school no more. I know some of y'all may be in high school, little kids in middle school, all that shit. Bro, when you get grown in the real world, nobody gives a damn unless you are in the hood where niggas ain't got shit else to do but worry about what you wearing. You at Walmart, you walk in, dude, what are those on your shoes? Bro, you working at, bro, like, I ain't saying nothing wrong with it. You got to get your money. But, dog, you are in no position to be talking about what somebody got on their feet and you doing what you got to do to survive, man. We ain't kids, man. Some people got real things they got to deal with. So if you want to wear fake jewelry, fake whatever, man, that's your prerogative. You feel me? Because look how it's coming out. So many rappers, these ex-jewelers and stuff coming out, like, dude, y'all knew y'all getting robbed on that, right? You paid $300,000 for that. You know that thing, it ain't nowhere near worth that. It's maybe worth $4,000. It may be worth $5,000. But they done raised the price on your dumb ass because you can't tell the difference between this, and that. They give you lab-grown diamonds and all this shit. Like, bro, it's all bullshit at the end of the day. It all is. The concept of gold, pennies, copper. If it was another race or species that came from another planet, none of this shit would be valuable to them. None of this shit would mean anything to them. These are our own customs and things that we have grown to say, okay, well, we're going to say that this is worth something, then we're going to say that's worth something. Because if that's not the case, then gold wouldn't fluctuate the way it does. The value of the dollar wouldn't fluctuate the way it does. Hell, in other countries, there's currency that don't even mean anything no more. People had millions upon millions of dollars and the currency went flat and now it's just paper. None of this shit means anything without people putting a meaning to it and putting a value to it, man. So just do what you love to do what you like to do. And as always, say what you feel in the comments. Hey, yo, am I full of shit? Y'all tell me, man. Y'all put it in the comments. Tell me. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Put it in the comments. Let me know. Cool. I'm all good with it, man. You know what I mean? I'm the fake jewelry wearing, double watch wearing, chain hanging, Gengar slanging motherfucker that don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Long that bank account looking straight, long as that money coming through, I'm making my thousands and thousands of thousands for the month. I'm making my customers happy. Man, I could give a damn if somebody say my chain real or not. I ain't walking around with no diamond tester seeing what another nigga done spend on his money. I could care less. Niggas do that shit for the views. But in actuality, do I care? I could give a fuck because it ain't doing nothing for me. You know what I mean? Me personally, hey, man, now if it was like, yo, you put a real chain on, real jewelry on, and then bitches just fell out of the ceiling and just start giving you the sloppy toppy 3,000 just for the fact you got a chain, niggas that really care if you got real chains, niggas trying to rob your ass, gun at your ass, shoot your ass. Like, it only brings a lot of negative energy, man. You know what I mean? Now, unless you in certain rooms with other materialistic ass niggas who be like, you know what? I want to work with you because you got a real chain. I got a real chain. Yo, let's go do some business. All right, cool. I can see that. But other than that, nigga, you only getting you making yourself a target, bro. That's it. You can feel good. And if you do want to feel good, then that's on you. But I'm a type of nigga, it don't take that much to make me happy. I don't need all that, bro. And if I get it, it's because I really, really wanted it for me. Not to stun on other niggas, not to say I'm better than niggas, but a lot of times you're getting played on the price. And that's the point of this whole video. A lot of y'all getting played on the price and you thinking, bro, I just spent 40 bands on this watch or on this dog, you just got scammed. You just got scammed. Anytime you buying this super expensive stuff, I don't care what it is, they are marking up the price on your ass. So understand how you think you flexing, you really stunting, you're really not. But once again, please tell me what you think in the comments. If you agree, thumbs up. If I'm a lame ass nigga, thumbs up. Put it in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all think. And please, if you want to get on my ass or you want to agree with me, man, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button so we can keep going back and forth in these comments. I'm just here for the comments, baby. I'm going to talk to y'all later, and I'll see y'all in the comments. These shirts were made in the US, which means sizes run true to size, if not slightly bigger. We make art, we sell art. And our shirts range from small to 5XL. So big and tall, we got you covered. We use polyester fleece materials, which means they're very soft and breathable. Love the vibrant colors? Well, don't worry, they don't fade or shrink after washing. Tired of the same old boring images used over and over again? Or just a square image right in the middle of your shirt? Our shirts are custom designed and fully wrapped all the way around. We have sold thousands of orders all over the US to happy customers. So what are you waiting for? Order some of the most amazing, vibrant, and soft t-shirts in the industry today. We make art, we sell art. In your face!